Daddies are so much fun. I love both my parents, my mother and daddy too. They schooled me right so I would know what to do. Where is daddy? I would ask my mother. I always ask my mother, where is daddy? And she would say, you're 6 years old and you're always asking me, am I getting old? And I would say, where is daddy? I always tell you the same thing. He's at work. He'll be home by 6 o'clock. And every night at 6 o'clock, my daddy would come home. I stare at him real hard and I don't feel alone. And I would ask him thousands of questions and more, which sometimes I don't think he heard me ask him before. We always had a daddy in our house. He helped us to live. Daddies are so much fun when they got some time to give. Because daddies are so much fun.
My dad's a great dad because he's always been in my life and I consider him a role model. He's always taught me life lessons and how to become a man of God. He's taken me on countless trips across the country to play baseball and things of that nature, sacrificing for my benefit. On behalf of my younger sister, he's always been a gentleman to my mother, treating her how she's supposed to be treated, and in my sister's eyes, showing her how any young man is to treat her when that time comes. And that is something that is appreciated dearly by me and my sister because you don't always get that in every household. So we're proud to call him our dad.
Well, I'd like to also thank Blackwater Productions for bestowing us with this honor. The only reason that I can be considered a successful father is because I've got great kids. Really proud of JC, really proud of Nia, JC, who attended college at Bowling Green, which is my alma mater, my wife's alma mater. And it's just a dream come true to have children like this in times like today. So, I'm just really appreciative and I'm thankful to God that He has blessed me with two wonderful kids and a beautiful, wonderful wife. And thank you again to Blackwater Productions for even considering my family for this opportunity and this honor. And I look forward to seeing what you all are going to do in the future as you celebrate fathers throughout the city of Columbus. So thanks again, Blackwater.
My dad's a great dad because he's mature and we have fun times together, like going to buffets, going to Magic Mountain, and we practice to see our destinies like football.
My dad's a good dad because he encouraged me and believe in myself when I do not believe in myself. And we spend enjoyable time together. We go to enjoyable places like the pool, concerts. Like yesterday we went to a concert. Makinde play was there. And he just keep encouraging me to see as my destiny.
First of all, I want to say thank you to all my kids, the motivation to do what I do, burning desire to succeed, to help them to succeed. I think that's what it all is about. It boils down to is for success and for them to have confidence and stay positive and always go forward no matter what. It's always a great pleasure to see your work of your kids prosper and come to life. I think that's what it's all about, and I get a great joy out of that. And what I do is, to me, it's real simple. I do what I do because it's who I am. I try to make the best of what I have, what we have, and we just put it together. Small steps turn them into big steps. Slow progress, but we get there. So that's basically the nutshell why I am what I am when I do what I do. And I'd also like to take this opportunity to thank Blackwater Productions for giving us this platform to express ourselves in an intimate setting about our growth as a family. And so, on that note, I would like to say thank you again.
My dad is a great dad. I'm inspired by him every day. He's raised me for 18 years, and it's much easier to be a child than to raise a child. And I hope that when I grow up, I want to be just like him and raise my son the same way.
I love my dad because, even though we don't always get along and stuff, it's like I know he cares about me at the end of the day, and he doesn't have to be perfect. As long as he's there, it means the world to me. So to all the black fathers out there working hard to make sure their kids know that they care about and love them, we appreciate you.
First, I'd like to thank Blackwater Productions for this opportunity and for this recognition. I'm excited to be a father. I think the society that we live in today says that African American fathers are not there. And so I'm happy that God just put me in a position where I could be there for the kids. Absolutely, I am not a perfect father. I didn't beat them enough, frankly. But they have been fun to raise as kids. We've had great times together from basketball to track to soccer and all the different things that we did as a family. We travel quite a bit, and I'm going through some tough times right now in terms of just realizing that they'll be graduating and moving on with their lives as successful adults. And so I want to thank you for this opportunity. There are African American men out there who are good fathers. I can think of another 1,000 brothers just like me, so I'm not special, but I just thank you for this honor and this opportunity.
My dad is a great dad because he's involved with my life, and I'm now learning how important it is for especially black children or kids, or how important it is for their fathers to be there for them. He just inspires me to do what I need to do to be successful, because he's done it and it was a lot harder for him than it was for me. And we do things on a daily basis. It's just not a once in a little while, once in a blue moon type of thing. He's there like every day. We talk every day, and I know a lot of kids or sons and fathers don't have that day-to-day interaction. He's a personal trainer, so he's exposed me to that stuff, and I want to do that when I get out of school. I think without my dad and also my mom, I don't think I would be in college right now. I'm getting ready to graduate from Ohio Christian University with the sports management and business degree, and without him I probably wouldn't be doing that. I feel like I'm a pretty positive African American, and I know a lot of kids that didn't have their fathers are out here doing stuff that is not productive, and I just appreciate that.
I want to thank Blackwater Productions and its sponsors for this Amazing Dads Award. My name is Tracy Broadus. My son's name is Tracy Jallard Broadus, and it's been an honor to have him as my son and to raise him as God has wanted me to raise a child. And again, I want to thank Blackwater Productions and its sponsors for this Amazing Dads Award. Thank you.
My dad's a great dad because he's always there for me. He takes me to all of my soccer and basketball and track practices, and he goes to all my meets and games. He's always there for me in every single thing that I do. He's instilled in my brother and I a great work ethic that shows that hard work will always get us somewhere in life. And he displays that in his everyday life as well, such as at his job and at home too. And I think all dads should do that. I think that's what makes him a great dad.
Hi, I'm State Representative Kevin Boyce, and I want to thank Blackwater Productions, and I also want to thank my family, my two sons, Kevin Jr. and Christopher. Kevin is 16 years old and Christopher is 12 years old. And as I think about the role of fatherhood, and I think as much about what it means for a son to help a father shape their own values and ideas about being a father. And I know for my two sons, they've been an inspiration, but as much a guide. And it's something that you do together. And it's something that I've learned throughout my 16 years as a father. And I think it's what is making my two young men turn out potentially to be great men.